Drives baseline, diagonal pass to Askew at the top. Dribbles to the elbow, gives it out to Jackson on the wing. 8 seconds to shoot. He fires and hits an 18-footer just inside the arc on the left wing. Gives it right back to Askew. Askew to the left elbow, pull-up jumper, good from 15.
Morehead in a zone that time.
Saved in by Broom, but right to Askew. Kentucky's running ahead to Jackson. Down the middle of the floor, right to the rim. Good with a right-hand scoop.
How about a young big fella, straight line drive?
Here's Clark, right elbow jumper in the air. It's good. Kentucky with an 8-2 lead. First bucket for Terrence Clark. Askew's got to throw that up higher. Askew knocks it away from Cooper out front. Cooper gets it back over to Baker. He'll drive baseline right, goes for the dunk. Challenged by Jackson. Dunk missed. It's the left-hand hook. Rebounded by Ware. Here comes Kentucky. Clark passes right side to Mintz. A three. Good!
Boy, Mintz played that well. He was in the corner and at the last minute popped out to the wing.
Right side to Mintz. Back to Askew. One dribble, bounce pass to Clark, coming in along the left baseline. Reverse layup, good. Pretty move by Fletcher for Kentucky. Cats running. Boston in the lane at the other end. Goes for the bucket, banks it in on the finger roll, and he got fouled.
Tough shot.
Back-to-back buckets for Broom. 28-15. Fletcher, open three, right corner, it's good! Cameron Fletcher.
Well,
over to Askew on the left side. Back to Ware in the lane. Kicks it left corner, Allen. Quick three, no good. Follow tap, good by Clark.
Boy, I like that. He chased that ball down.
Straight away, three ball, no good off the back iron. Long rebound, chased down by Fletcher to Allen. Right corner three, bullseye!
Boy, he was ready again. His feet were squared up. His shoulder was squared up the minute he caught it.
Rebounded by Boston. Kentucky running. Pass ahead to Askew. He'll go for the bucket, bank it up and in.
Nice quick break off the long rebound.
On the right side, down to Fletcher in the corner. Drives baseline, cut off. Diagonal pass out front. Over to Askew. Hits a three off the right side.
Early in that sequence, Kentucky did not attack the gaps or the seams.
2:35 to play in the half. Fletcher, nice pass to Boston on a backdoor cut, and he puts it in. Fletcher, pretty pass to find Boston's cutting in off the right wing for the layup. Into the circle, passes left side to Boston, back to Clark. Clark penetrates down the lane with a runner, good. First cat into double figures, he's got 10. Feed into Sarr, double team. Lost it all, gets it back out to Askew, left wing three, good.
Same shot, other side of the floor.
They feed it into Baker, turn, shot blocked by Jackson. Loose ball, dug out by Morehead State's Talon Cooper, but the shot clock around to Boston on the right wing. Boston into the paint, floats it over to Clark, goes baseline left with a floater, good! Elbow, hands it to Boston. Boston trying to curl into the lane, can't, floats it over in the right corner to Askew. Askew into the lane, fall away 10-footer, good.
Very much under control, didn't try to do any faking or hit.
Broom loses his balance, Fletcher dives on the floor, comes up with the loose ball, gets it to Askew. Askew drives it up the right side, angles into the middle. Shovel pass over to Boston. Boston down the lane, angles right, scoops it up and in.
Fletcher kid grows on you, doesn't he? He's always around the ball.
To Clark. Sarr posting up, wants it, he's got it. 10 feet out, right side, good! For Olivier Sarr. 56-32, Kentucky. Mintz, deep three off the left side. It's good for Davion Mintz. His second three-point basket of the night. He's backing his man down into the lane, kicks to Mintz, over the right corner to Fletcher, fakes the three, slides left, lets it fly. It's good! And just inside the arc that time, Cameron Fletcher comes into Sarr in the left corner, dribbles once, hands it back to the inbounder Clark. Back to Sarr on the pick and roll. Nice pivot layup, good! Pretty footwork, Mike, to get around. Jab step, now trying to back his man down. Passes out front to Jackson, angles left, 18-footer, in and out and back in. It rattled out, kicked up off the board and dropped back through. Sarr and Bryan. Sarr wins the battle. Outlet pass to Mintz, ahead to the left corner to Boston, into the lane with a runner that's good.
That's what the defensive rebounding does for you.
Boston's got it, way out deep on the left side, across to Fletcher in the middle. Bounce past to Toppin, curling into the lane, banks it up and in. Caught it, went to the right